Welcome everybody. We got 7 breaks tonight. We're going to start with our 24 Donruss Optic Football Hobby PYT 327. And we have a 24-25 Origins NBA Basketball. That's the H2 Hobby. That's a 2-box break PYT 340. 23-24 Topps Chrome Cosmic Basketball Hobby PYT 342. 24 Encore Football Hobby PYT 341. 24 Mosaic Football No Huddle Hobby PYT 335. 22 Fire Baseball Hobby PYT 345. And 22 Allen Ginter Chrome Baseball Hobby PYT 339. We do have spots available in tonight's breaks. For some reason, I can't get the chat to show up on my end, so I don't know if you guys are in the chat. We'll do guesses. I should be able to rewatch it on a live, so if anybody guesses correctly, we'll still do the guesses. But I can't pin the links in the chat. So hopefully Nightbot throws out the link so you guys can get your 10% off the remaining spots. We have like 2 or 3 breaks, I think, left with spots. But our first one, the Optic Hobby PYT 327, this one is full. We're going to have 9 parallels. Should have 1 auto. You guys are going to guess the player on that last auto for 20 credit. Let me get the list pulled up. Here is your list for this one. Your names are on the left. Your teams are on the right. Texans down here with Tony in the bottom spot. Good luck to everybody in this one. Here. All right, guys, we're going to have 20 packs, 4 cards per pack, 9 numbered parallels, 1 auto, 20 rated rookies per box on average. Maybe a downtown in here. So, good luck, everybody. Again, like I said, get those guesses in. I restarted the stream and everything to try to get the chat back up. Usually it pops back up, but maybe I can refresh it at some point. All right, guys, here we go. Good luck. There's Tank Dell. Brandon Ayuk. Oh, this is our auto already. We'll save that to the end. Looks like we got a redemption possible. Unless it was Panini points. Hopefully not. If it is, we'll random those off to someone in the break. There's Tyson Bagent, Darius Slayton. There's Juju Smith-Schuster. That is out of 249 for the Chiefs. And Torrey Taylor, rated rookie for the Bears. Origins H2 Hobby. The 2-box break. It's an NBA break. PYT 340 coming up next. Travis Etienne. Kendre Miller. Best studies. We got Tyler Lockett, Geno Smith. There is JJ McCarthy. Next pack. And guys, I cannot see the chat tonight, so if any questions, I won't be able to answer. DJ Moore, Minka Fitzpatrick. I wasn't able to bookmark the. There's Roquan Smith out of 15, 5 out of 15. The link for the remaining spots. It's going to the Ravens. Jawar Jordan. Amari Cooper. Jabril Peppers. Quinyon Mitchell on the hollow rated rookie. Tyrone Tracy. Trey McBride. Jacoby Brissett. Big velocity. Trevor Lawrence. That is out of 80. 9 out of 80. And we have Byron Murphy. Yes, the player on the auto in this one for 20 credit. There's Jared Goff. Aaron Jones. Zamir White. Out of 125. 19 out of 125 on the Zamir White. Then we had Marshawn Nealon. Xavier McKinney, Garrett Wilson, Harrison Smith, there's Cooper DeJean, Josh Hines Allen, Jalen Carter, Trayvon Diggs, Anthony Gould, Kyle Hamilton, Jalen Hurts, primary colors, that is J.J. McCarthy, Keon Coleman. We have Montez Sweat for the Bears, Jalen Waddle, Jamal Williams. There's a Jaden Daniels rated rookie. Patrick Mahomes, Byron Young, Eric All. That is out of 199, 91 out of 199. And Audric Estime. Let's top load what we have here so far. Again, up next after this break is our Origins H2. 2-box break is an NBA break. NBA Origins H2 PYT 340 is coming up next. Grab your spots, guys, in the upcoming breaks. We do have breaks tomorrow as well. There's a bunch of spots left for tomorrow. So if you guys want to grab any of those, you can use the future break schedule link. If you haven't already bookmarked that page, make sure you do. It takes you to the Google Sheet that we post all our new breaks. When we start putting together the schedules, you'll see them on there first. But yeah, we will be going live at 9 p.m. Central tomorrow. Deuce Vaughn, Kyron Williams, Debo Samuel, Kool-Aid McKinstry on that rated rookie. CJ Stroud, Josh Palmer, Jaheim Bell, DJ James, we have Roshan Johnson, Christian Wilkins, Deuce Vaughn. That is numbered out of 249. Then we have Michael Penix Jr. on the rated rookie. We have Christian Kirk, Austin Eckler, Byron Young, out of 50, 20 out of 50 on the Byron Young. There's Jacob Cowing, rated rookie. Got 4 more packs plus our auto pulled off to the side. There's Jerry Jeudy, Treylon Burks, Lamar Jackson on the play action, Trey Benson, Buda Baker, Lavonta David, Keyshawn Butte, Cade Stover, Jahmyr Gibbs, Baker Mayfield. We have Ray Davis. Got the flexing emojis on there. Ray Davis. And Marshawn Lloyd, rated rookie. Last pack. Origins NBA is coming up next. The 2H2 hobby. Curtis Samuel, Kenneth Walker, Sky Moore. That is out of 299 for the Chiefs. 46 out of 299. And we have Enos Rakestraw. Let's top load, and then we'll reveal our auto, do a recap, and then we'll move on to the next break. Okay, guys, we did have a handful of spots left when we went live tonight, so make sure you guys grab those last remaining spots. If Nightbot is posting up the link, there should be a code you can use at checkout to get your 10% off. We will be back again tomorrow. All right, I believe this is our auto. Yep, it is a redemption. Good luck. It is a Lad McConkey. If we had anybody guess Lad McConkey, you got 20 in credit headed your way. You had to guess before we revealed. Again, message us on eBay if you guessed correctly. Like I said, I can't see the chat, but we should be time stamped and be able to watch it on the replay. Let's do a recap. We had Deuce Vaughn out of 249. Byron Young out of 50. Ray Davis on the muscles emoji parallel. Then we had out of 299 Sky Moore. Juju Smith-Schuster out of 249. Roquan Smith out of 15. Trevor Lawrence out of 80. Zamir White was out of 125. Eric All out of 199. And then we had the rated rookie RPS autographs. Lad McConkey for the Chargers. All right, and then we got this stack here. Some of the QBs and stuff. Hollows to top load as well before we ship. That'll do it for break number 1. I'm going to update the title, update the list. Let's see. All right, so the next one's Origins, PYT 340. You guys grab your spots into tomorrow's breaks as well. So we got quite a few left for tomorrow. All right, here's the list for this one. This one is full as well. You're going to guess the player on the last numbered parallel in this. Player on the last numbered parallel. This is our 24-25 Origins H2 Hobby 2-box break PYT 340. Get your guesses in. We'll be right back in just one moment. All right, here we go, guys. This is our 24-25 Origins Basketball H2 Hobby PYT 340. It's a 2-box break, 6 packs, 6 cards per packs. I have 2 parallels, 6 inserts. You'll find on-card autos in here. The white Snake Eyes, the black Snake Eyes rares are possible as well. Good luck to everyone in this one. You guys are guessing the player on the last numbered parallels. Up next after this one is our 23-24 Topps Chrome Cosmic Basketball break. That's PYT 342. That is coming up next. This is our second break of 7 tonight. Number 2. Good luck. Pack number 1. We have Bam Adebayo, Paul George, Harrison Barnes, Kyle Kuzma, Jordan Poole. And we got the nucleus for the Hawks. And that one is not numbered. That is going to the Atlanta Hawks. Giannis for the Bucks. Jason Tatum, Donovan Mitchell, Lauri Markkanen, Chris Paul. Another nucleus. This one is numbered. That's for Oklahoma City. 74 out of 99. That's a old nucleus there. We got James Harden, Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook. But again, that does go to the Oklahoma City Thunder. That is numbered out of 99. You guys are guessing the player on the last numbered parallel in this break for 20 in credit. Anthony Davis, Tristan Silva, Khalil Ware, Jalen Tyson, Cameron Johnson, and then we got a Wemby Euphoria for the Spurs. Again, I'm having trouble with the chat on my end, so I cannot see. So any questions, I apologize. Hopefully somebody in the chat can help you out. Don't connect. Montes Ozillis, Rob Dillingham, Nikola Jokic, Julius Randle, another nucleus. That's for the Magic, Silva, Banchero, and Wagner. Grab your spots, guys. We have a few spots left tonight. We have spots left for tomorrow's breaks. You can use the future break schedule to see what we have up for tomorrow. There's Bam Adebayo, Paul George, Harrison Barnes, Kyle Kuzma, Tyrese Maxey on the meteor shower. And there's another numbered parallel. That's Steph Curry. That is out of 60. 30 out of 60. You guys are guessing again for the player on the last numbered parallel. It's back. There's Jordan Poole, Anthony Davis, Zach Edey, Kobe Walter, Baylor Sharman, and Anthony Edwards out of 99, 52 out of 99. That is Euphoria out of 99, 52 out of 99 for Minnesota. Finish this box off here. Tyrese Halliburton, Cade Cunningham, Jalen Green, Joel Embiid, Kevin Durant, and out of 115, LeBron James on the Euphoria. Last pack out of this box, and then we'll do the last remaining. There's Zach Edey. That's for the Grizz. Then we got Kobe Walter, Charmin, Halliburton. Connect on the Taking the Leap. And then we got the Ease Messy on the variation there. Next pack. There's Brandon Miller, Trae Young, Darius Garland, De'Aaron Fox, Ease Messy, DeJounte Murray on the variation there for the Pelicans. Pelicans got two of those hoops variations. Kobe White. Again, up next is our Topps Chrome Cosmic Basketball PYT 342. Salunu. Diadet. Stephen Castle. Chet Holmgren. Milwaukee Bucks Nucleus. Middleton, Giannis, and Lillard. 2 packs left. Jaylen Brown, Damian Lillard, LeBron James, Jaden Ivey, Zion Williamson, Euphoria of Anthony Davis. And our final pack in this break. Emmanuel Quickly. Zachary. We got AJ Johnson, Bub Carrington, De'Aaron Fox, and De'Aaron Fox on the Origins out of 60, 31 out of 60. De'Aaron Fox is our guest of the break. Let's top load, recap, and then we'll move on to our Topps Chrome. Our Topps Chrome Cosmic NBA break coming up next. We got the Ease Missy on the parallel there. DeJounte Murray, both going to the Pelicans. Spurs, Stephen Castle, rookie. The Kings, going to get De'Aaron Fox out of 60. LeBron James out of 115. Out of 99, Anthony Edwards on the Euphoria. Out of 60, there's Steph Curry. And the Nucleus out of 99, that is James Harden, Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook for Oklahoma City. All right, that does it for break number 2. Up next is going to be our 23-24 Topps Chrome Cosmic Basketball Hobby Box break. Let me update the title and list for that one. Give me a brief moment here. We had a couple spots available when we went live. See if we filled those. On this one, we'll do the guess on the player on the Nucleus parallel. We got one team left in this one. Or well, we've sold them all. We are full on this. The Wizards are sold. It just hasn't updated in the system on who bought it, so I'll update it as we go. Let me double check. Yeah, it's still not through. Okay. All right, here's our list for this one. This is 23-24 Topps Chrome Cosmic Basketball Hobby PYT 342. Guess the player on the Nucleus. Should be one Nucleus per box. You guys are going to guess the player on that for 20 in credit. We'll be right back in just a moment. Those guesses in for the player on the Nucleus in this one for 20 in credit. PYT 342 is 23 Topps Chrome Cosmic NBA. Twenty packs, 4 cards per pack. Good luck to everybody in this one. We got David Robinson to start us off, launch into orbit. That is Brandon Miller, James Harden, and Rudy Gobert. There's Zach Randolph. Galaxy greats Larry Johnson, Obi Toppin, Shaquille O'Neal. Anthony Black, Vince Carter, Chet Holmgren, Kelly Oubre. Chris Murray. We got the star clusters. Trae Young, DeJounte Murray for Atlanta. Grant Hill, Cade Cunningham. 2024 Encore Football is up next. PYT 341. So if you're in that one, that will follow this. There's Jalen Pickett, Ryan Rupert, Steph Curry, Evan Mobley. Or Seth Curry, not Steph. Encore Football's up next. Then Mosaic No Huddle will follow that. Trace Jackson Davis. De'Aaron Fox on the extraterrestrial talent. Kristaps. Dominique Wilkins. There's a Wemby rookie. Launched into orbit. Anthony Edwards. Sengun. Markelle Fultz. Guessing the player on the nucleus in this box for 20 credit. John Stockton. Galaxy greats Jason Kidd. Emmanuel Quickly. Jaren Jackson Jr. Next pack we have Colin Sexton. Domantas Sabonis on the refractor. Russell Westbrook. Buddy Hield. Steph Curry. There's another Wemby on the extraterrestrial talent. Dante DiVincenzo. Maurice Cheeks. Tony Parker. Ben Wallace. That's going to be out of 25 in the Orange Lava. 5 out of 25 going to Detroit. Larry Bird. Spencer Dinwiddie. De'Aaron Fox, star clusters. That is Kevin Garnett, Shaquille O'Neal. So that's the Lakers and Timberwolves. We'll random this off since we have two different owners. That'll get random at the end of the break. SGA, Rasheed Wallace. You can grab your spots, guys, in the upcoming breaks tonight and tomorrow's. There's Bill Walton, Lonzo Mourning, Carmelo Anthony, Naz Reid. Encore Football, PYT 341 coming up next. There's Klay Thompson, Karis LeVert on the refractor, Tyrese Halliburton, Marcus Smart. Chris Paul, Brandon Miller, Trae Young, Zach LaVine. Daniel Gafford, Colin Sexton, that's out of 149, 54 out of 149. That's going to Utah. Grant Williams, Ben Wallace. Four packs left. 3 after this one. Juwan Howard. There's a star clustered. Holmgren and Green out of 50. 21 out of 50. That is going to go to Houston, Oklahoma City. Do they have the same owner? Nope, we'll have to random this one off as well. Between the Rockets and Oklahoma City Thunder. We'll do a left-right random for these star clusters. We got 2 of them to random off. Brandon Ingram, Jason Tatum. The last 3 packs coming up. I thought these had a nucleus in it. Hopefully, should have one. Calvin Murray, Dirk Nowitzki, Christian Braun, Norman Powell. 2 packs left. There it is. Kyle Kuzma and our guess of the break, Grady Dick. If anybody guessed rookie Grady Dick for Toronto, you got 20 in credit headed your way. It's on our nucleus in this box. Karl Anthony Towns, Julius Randle, our final pack. Then we'll top load, random off our star clusters, and then a recap and move on to Encore Football. There's Rick Barry, LaMelo Ball, Mikal Bridges, LaMelo Ball again. Let's top load these. Nice box of Cosmic. Again, we will do a left-right random on the star clusters. Give me just a moment here. We'll get these top loaded. We'll do that. We are breaking again tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central. We've got several breaks posted up on our future break schedule page. You can see what time slots each break approximately will begin. And if you guys want to take any spots in tomorrow's breaks, you can go through there. And any of the remaining spots tonight, there is a link, hopefully in the chat, which I can't see the chat, but here we go. So we'll do a left-right random. Teams on the left. We got the Timberwolves, Thunder, Chet Holmgren, Kevin Garnett. Teams on the right, Jalen Green, Shaquille O'Neal for the Rockets and the Lakers. So we'll do a left-right random. Good luck to everybody in this one. Let me get that set up here. Oops. Bear with me a second here as I get this together. All right. The teams on the left will be the Thunder and Timberwolves. Teams on the right, the Rockets, Lakers. Good luck. We're going to roll the dice. We got 2 and 2 for 4. Whichever one of these positions is in the one spot after the 4th randomization, the teams on that side will get the cards. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And our 4th and final time 4 times. Going to the teams on the left. Again, 2 and 2 is 4. We got 4 times to the left. And let me put that up here. So remember, so we got the left. And teams on the left. We had the Timberwolves for that one. And this one out of 50. It's going to Chet Holmgren and the Thunder. 21 out of 50 on that one. We had the Wemby rookie. Extraterrestrial talent rookie. Ben Wallace out of 25. Out of 149, Colin Sexton for the Jazz. And Grady Dick was on our nucleus in this one. We got a few other hollows and die cuts will top load, or refractors. All right, that does it for this one. Encore Football is up next. Let's get that list pulled up here. This one is full. Good luck to everybody in our Encore Football break. This is PYT 341. If you're in this one, your names are on the left, your teams are on the right. We got Zach down here with the Falcons. Good luck to everybody in this one. Get your guesses in for the player on the last auto in this for 20 in credit. PYT 341 coming up next. We'll be right back in just a moment. right, here we go, guys. This is PYT 341. It's our Encore Football Debut Edition. 10 packs, 6 cards per pack, 1 auto, 1 mem per box on average. Empty box. Pack number 1. Get your guesses in for the player on the auto in this for 20 credit. There's Daniel Jones, Zach Wilson, Samaje Perine, Zaire Franklin. That is out of 49 for the Colts. Chris Olave, the future. Brendan Rice. Justin Jefferson. Travis Etienne. Sam Laporta. There's our mem right here. Golden Tate on the atomic jersey. Going to Seattle. That is out of 199. 123 out of 199. We have Jonathan Brooks on the rookie aura. AJ Barner on the base rookie. Anyone in the chat, you do not have to be in the break to guess the player on the last auto in this. Get those guesses in. Baker Mayfield, Deebo Samuel, James Cook, Cooper Kupp. That is out of 75. And we have head-to-head Darrelle Revis, Richard Sherman for the Jets in Seattle. This will be we'll do a left-right random for that. Darius Robinson. Max Crosby. CJ Mosley, James Conner, LJ Collier. And then we got Team Pinnacle, Steve Young. And on the back is Dan Marino, 49ers and Dolphins. That's going to be a random as well. We'll do the front and back random. Steve Young will be the front, Dan Marino the back. Will Reichert. Alan Lazard, Zach Charbonnet, Kyle Hamilton, Jahmyr Gibbs. There's another Team Pinnacle, Roma Dunze front, Xavier Worthy on the back. The Bears and Chiefs have different owners. We'll random this one as well, which they do. So we'll do the front, back, and the left and right random for the head-to-heads. There's Brock Bowers. Quinn Williams. Kendrick Bourne, Christian Kirk. Ooh, and Roquan Smith is our auto. Roquan Smith was the guess of the break. Oh, let's see if this was numbered. I guess I didn't check that. Roquan, it is out of 199. 197 out of 199. Going to the Ravens. We got the Blueprints, Patrick Mahomes. Trey Benson. All right, we got 3 more packs after this one. There's George Pickens, Tyler Boyd, Brandon Cooks, Devonta Adams for the Jets. That one's out of 25, 14 out of 25. Devonta Adams blue. Christian Watson, Brandon Fiske. Jacoby Myers, Devonta Adams, Zach Moss, Cole Kmet, rookie Aura Bo Nix. We got Edgerrin Cooper. Last 2 packs coming up. We got a couple cards to random off at the end here as well. AJ Brown, Kyler Murray, Joe Burrow, Max Crosby on the red. It's out of 49, 9 out of 49, Max Crosby. Then we got Nick Bosa on the front, Joey Bosa on the back. That's for the 49ers and Chargers. That'll be another one we'll random, different owners there. Max Melton. And the last pack of the break. Tyler Lockett. Oops. George Kittle. DJ Moore. Trevor Lawrence. Jason Witten on the blueprints. And Rome Odunze. Alright, so we got our 3-team pinnacles. We got the 49ers on the front on 2 of them. The Bears on the front. And then in the back, we have the Chargers, Chiefs, Dolphins. So we're going to do a front back. The front, again, are the 2 49ers and Rome Odunze. Then we have a head-to-head. We'll do a left-right random for this one. The Jets and Seahawks. So let me get the list set up real quick, and then we'll do that. While I'm doing that, guys, you do have time to grab spots in tonight's breaks and tomorrow's breaks. We'll do a recap right after this random. Okay. We'll do the first one. The head-to-head, again, while left is the Jets and Darrelle Revis. The right is Richard Sherman in Seattle. Do a left-right random for this one. So we got our left and rights there. We're going to roll the dice. Oh, that's front, back. There's the left, right. Roll the dice. We got 1 and 6 for 7 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7th and final time. 7 times going to the team on the right, which is Seattle. Seattle's going to get that one. 1 plus 6 is 7. So that'll go to the right. And let's do our front and backs. 49ers and Bears are on the front. Then we had with the Chiefs, Dolphins, and Chargers on the back. Roll the dice again. Maybe. Our dice roll page here. There we go. We'll roll the dice. 3 and 6 for 9. 9 times. 9 times on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Our 9th and final time. 9 times going to the teams on the back. We got the backs and the right. So I'll just do this real quick. So Richard Sherman in Seattle. And we did the teams on the back here. So the 49ers, Bosa will go to the Chargers. Rome Odunze and Worthy going to the Chiefs. Steve Young and Dan Marino going to the Dolphins. And we are going to top load and recap the rest of this break. Guys, Mosaic Football No Huddle is coming up next. So if you're in that break, that is following this one. I'm just going to top load, then do a quick recap on this. Mosaic No Huddle PYT 335 is coming up next. And then we have Tops Fire and then Allen Ginter 2022. It's Allen Ginter Chrome. Those will end it. All right. Top load this. We'll do a recap here. Zaire Franklin. That is out of 49 for the Colts. 20 out of 49. Cooper Kupp out of 75. Devonta Adams for the Jets out of 25. Bo Nix on the rookie aura. Max Crosby out of 49. Golden Tate Atomic Jersey out of 199. Going to Seattle. And our auto and guess of the break, Roquan Smith for the Ravens out of 199. All right, guys, that does it for this one. Again, Mosaic Football 2024 No Huddle PYT 335 is coming up next. Get your guesses in for the player on the auto and that one for 20 in credit. Let's get that list updated. We'll get the title updated here. PYT 335 coming up next. Mosaic No Huddle Football. We have one team left in this one, I believe. Seattle is the last team. Anybody wants the Seahawks? Grab them now. This list updated here. Seattle is available if anybody wants to grab them. This is PYT 335. You do not have to be in the break to guess the player on the last auto for 20 in credit. Get those guesses in. Your names are on the left, your teams are on the right. We'll be right back in just a moment to start PYT 335. Mosaic No Huddle. All right, here we go, guys. PYT 335. Someone grab Seattle. Seattle is the last team left in this one. All right, we have 12 cards per pack, 12 packs per box, 1 auto per box on average as well. So there's No Huddle 24 Mosaic Football. Good luck to everyone in this one. Empty box, got 12 packs. $22 Topps Fire Baseballs coming up next. We have 22 Topps Allen Ginter Chrome as well. Here's pack number 1. We have Myles Garrett, Jesse Bates, Sertan, Milano, Ayuk, Max Crosby, Sauce Gardner, Shad White, Roma Dunze on the debut, J.J. McCarthy on the purple team color match, No Huddle Parallel out of 50, 13 out of 50, going to the Vikings. Leatu on the rookie, Montage Kyron Williams on the No Huddle Montage Parallel. Last call to get Seattle. There's Cortland Sutton, Curtis Samuel, Jaden Reed, TJ Watts, Ivan Pace Jr., Josh Hines Allen, Daniel Jones, CeeDee Lamb on the National Pride. And again, guys, I can't see the chat, so if anybody's got questions, please, anybody in the chat can help them answer it. I appreciate it. Brian Robinson Jr., Kamari Lannister, No Huddle. Cade Stover, Kool-Aid McKinstry, DJ Moore, Josh Downs, Jerry Jeudy, Kyle Pitts, Justin Herbert, Saquon Barkley, Xavier Worthy on the debut, DeAndre Hopkins. We got a silver CD Lamb, purple National Pride CD Lamb out of 50, 5 out of 50 on that one. Devin Leary and JJ McCarthy on the No Huddle introductions. Nick Chubb, Bijan Robinson, Marvin Mims, Kobe Turner, Alex Highsmith, Harrison Smith, Altoon, Josh Allen, Vinny Testaverde. We got Montez Sweat on the No Huddle parallel. Tyreek Smith, Tyler Guyton, Kid Reporter card. Dalton Kincaid, Romeo Dobbs, Keenan Allen, Trayvon Walker, Devin Singletary, Gus Edwards, Trey Benson, Tony Richardson, Trey Hendrickson. We got a silver Xavier Legette rookie, Will Shipley, and we have Barry Sanders, Emmitt Smith carbon copy. That is the No Huddle parallel. This one we may have to random off. I can't even find it. There's the Lions. Yep. Different owners, so this will get random at the end. Oh. We got a honeycomb in this one. Jelani Woods, David Njoku, AJ Terrell, Alex Singleton, AJ Brown, Devin Achane, Cameron Jordan, Greg Lloyd, Andre Reed on the Hall of Fame. This is upside down. Shaq Thompson. That is going to the Carolina Panthers on the honeycomb. Insert. Just a rare insert, non-numbered. Or short print. Adrian Cooper. And there's a Jaden Daniels rookie. Let's top load these real fast. Okay, we got a carbon copy to random off between Dallas and Detroit so far. If we get any more of those carbon copies, we will do a left-right random on those at the end. Still have time if you're watching live to get your guesses in for the player on the last auto in this break for 20 in credit. And if you're waiting for 22 Fire Baseball PYT 345 and our 22 Topps Allen Ginter Chrome breaks, those are coming up after this one. There's Anthony Richardson, Deshaun Watson. We got Kirk Cousins, Michael Mayer, Quincy Williams, Tyler Higbee, Chad Johnson. Debut of Jaden Daniels, Donald Driver, a blue Malik Neighbors. Nice team color match there. That is out of 75 on the debut. Rookie Malik Neighbors for the Giants. Trey Benson, Minna Mastery, Myles Garrett. Good reporter card. We got 5 packs left. Our auto should be lurking in one of these packs. Good luck. Montez Sweat, Thayer Franklin, Grant Delpit, Isaiah Pacheco, Darius Slayton, Quentin Johnston, Josh Hines Allen, Harry Carson, Terry Bradshaw Hall of Fame, Brendan Rice rookie No Huddle parallel, Ray Davis, and Jonathan Brooks kit reporter card. Younghoe Koo, Jared Goff, Tyler Rapp, Dallas Goedert, Tyreek Hill, George Kittle, Hunter Henry, Dexter Jackson, Drake May on the debut. Purple Dallas Goedert for the Eagles. That is out of 50. 2 out of 50. Again, guys, we will be back tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central. Grab your spots in tomorrow's breaks. There's Drake May on the base rookie and a montage, no huddle, of DeAndre Swift. 9 p.m. Central tomorrow. We're going live again. We got the future break schedule. We'll take you to the list for tomorrow's breaks, and you can grab spots from there. There's CJ Stroud, Joe Burrow, Kyler Murray, Drake London, Jalen Hurts, Byron Young, Brock Purdy, Herman Moore, National Pride of Amon-Ra St. Brown, Puka Nacua, No Huddle National Pride, Junior Colson, and Jared Verse rookies. On that future break schedule, all you have to do is click on the break you want to grab teams from. It'll take you to the eBay listing. You can scroll through, see what's available, grab your teams from there. We have Jonathan Cooper, Ed Oliver, Jacoby Brissett, Patrick Mahomes, Terry McLaurin, Brock Bowers on the debut, Jeffrey Simmons. Ooh, we got our auto coming up. James Cook. And Trenton Simpson is our Scripps auto for the Ravens. That'll be a tough one to guess there. Trenton Simpson. Non-numbered auto. Going to the Ravens spot. He was a 2023 rookie, right? 22. Trenton Simpson. Maybe from Clemson or something. Kid Reporter card. Herman Moore, silver. Kamari Lannister. Jonathan Taylor. Final pack. Then we got the carbon copy to random off. Then we'll do a recap. There's Quay Walker. Cole Kmet. DeForest Buckner. Jalen Hyatt. Josh Palmer. Devonta Smith. Raheem Mostert. Jordan Whitehead. Barry Sanders Hall of Fame. Daniel Carlson, No Huddle Parallel, Brendan Rice, and Enos Rakestraw. We're going to do a left-right random for this carbon copy. Lions Dallas. I guess we'll just do the team since it's the only one we have. Doesn't really matter. Here we go. Whichever one of these teams is in the one spot after we randomize this, we'll get the card. We got the Lions and Cowboys. And we need some dice. There we go. We'll roll them. 4 and 2 for 6. 6 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 times. Going to the Cowboys. Where are the Cowboys on the list? There they are. Let's see for the carbon copy list. All right, this is going to go to the Cowboys. Let's top load, recap, and move on to Topps Fire Baseball 2022. So a box of Mosaic No Huddle here. We have the Malik Neighbors debut blue. That was out of 75, 38 out of 75. Goddard on the purple out of 50, 2 out of 50. J.J. McCarthy on the team color match purple out of 50, 13 out of 50. CeeDee Lamb purple out of 50. J.J. McCarthy on the no huddle introductions. That was not numbered. Then we have the honeycomb Shaq Thompson going to the Panthers. Trenton Simpson Scripps auto for the Ravens. He was the guest of the break. That one's going to do it for this one. 2 breaks left. Topps Fire Baseball first, then 22 Topps Allen Ginter Baseball. Allen Ginter Chrome Baseball to end it. Both 2022 products. Don't believe Seattle ended up selling in that last one. We get the title updated here. And then we'll get our list updated. All right. We got one team left in this one. The Seattle Mariners. So we have the Seattle Seahawks available in the last one. We got the Mariners available in this one. Anybody wants the Mariners in 2022 Topps Fire Baseball? Now's the time to grab them. What, Julio Rodriguez rookie year? There's your list. Names are on the left, teams are on the right. Get your guesses in for the player. On the last auto in this one for 20 in credit, we should have, I believe, 2 autos per box. You're guessing the player on the last auto. You do not have to be in the break to guess. Get your guesses in. We'll be right back in just a moment. PYT 345 Topps Fire Baseball coming up next. All right, here we go. PYT 345 coming up next. Somebody grab Seattle. 2 autos per box. 22 Topps Fire Baseball. 6 cards per pack. 20 packs per box. Good luck to everybody. Empty box. Here we go. Good luck. Again, Allen Ginter Chrome is up next. PYT 339. Seattle is still available on this one. De La Cruz. Bobby Witt Jr. rookie. Lindor. To the Moon. Ronald Acuna die cut. We have Garrett Cole. George Kirby. CJ Abrams. Gleyber Torres. Fired up Mookie Betts. Red parallel Max Kepler. Aaron Nola. Ryan Pepiot. Jose Miranda. Cabrera. Corbin Burns. Trevor Story. Benintendi. Frank Thomas. Get your guesses in for the player on the last auto in this one. Austin Riley. Yohan Moncada. Vidal Brujan rookie. Ke'Bryan Hayes. That one's going to be numbered out of 299. Ke'Bryan Hayes out of 299 for the Pirates. Castillo for the Reds. And then we got Bo Bichette. Cedric Mullins. Logan Webb. Anthony Rendon. Mookie Betts on the on fire die cut. Abreu. Arozarena. 22 Topps Allen Ginter Chromes coming up next. Christian Yelich. There's Julio Rodriguez. The Mariners were available when we went live here. Pete Alonso, Kinsey Gore, Tristan McKenzie, Steven Strasburg, Carlos Correa, Zach Wheeler, Valade rookie, fired up Mike Trout, Tim Anderson, Shane Baz, Julio Urias, Charlie Blackmon, To the Moon, Bobby Witt Jr., die cut, On Fire Yadier Molina, William Contreras, Juan Yepes rookie, or Wilson Contreras, it was Wilson Contreras for the Cubs, Josiah Gray, Joey Votto, Trevor Simeon, Seiya Suzuki on the red rookie. That one is not numbered, but will top load. Dahlbeck and Paul Goldschmidt. We'll be back again tomorrow, 9 p.m. Central. Grab your spots in tomorrow's breaks. There's Kyle Schwarber, Anthony Nolan Arenado. There's Freddie Freeman. Dahlbeck out of 25. 18 out of 25 on the Bobby Dahlbeck. That is going to the Red Sox. Dahlbeck out of 25. Seth Beer rookie. Odell Cruz. He smashed another home run the other night. And the hardest hit balls in baseball. There's Tariq Skubal, Freddie Peralta, Cody Bellinger, Mark McGuire, Noah Syndergaard, Bryce Harper. Bill should have 2 autos in this box. Joe Ryan rookie. We got Bryson Stott, Matt Chapman, To the Moon, Jose Altuve, Kyle Tucker, Nick Castellanos. We got Winder on the rookie. Rizzo. Ooh, there's our first auto. It is Rodolfo Castro for the Pirates. Auto number 1. Rookie Rodolfo Castro. One of 2 autos. Willie Adames on the red. Mookie Betts, Mike Schmidt. Let's top load these numbered parallels real quick. Should have one more auto left in here. If you haven't got a guess in, do so now. You do not have to be in the break to guess. We have one more break tonight, and that is our 22 Topps Allen Ginter Chrome. If you haven't already, grab your spots in that. If there's any left, grab them now. Andrew McCutcheon. JD Martinez, Kyle Lewis, Steven Strasburg on the red, Jaron Duran, Yadier Molina, Luis Roberts, Wander Franco, Ramirez. We got Smith, Fried, and Clevenger for the Padres there. Got 5 packs left. Manny Machado, Joe Adell, Matt Verling, flipping out Bryce Harper. One is not numbered. Shohei Ohtani, Reese Hoskins. Ryan Mountcastle, J.P. Crawford, Rafael Devers, Jared Kelnick, Justin Verlander, and Tyler O'Neill. Jake Berger, Corey Seager, Shane Bieber, Tim Anderson, Jackson Kowar, Nolan Ryan. Last 2 packs, we should still have one more auto coming up. There's Josh Bell, Alex Bregman, Flamethrowers, Jose Barrios, Bryce Harper on fire die cut. And we got Andre Jackson, Willie Mays. Our very last pack here. Sean Manaea, Clayton Kershaw, Cal Ripken Jr., and another Rodolfo Castro. 2 Rodolfo Castro. This time it's a green parallel. Never seen two of the same person. 39 out of 75, Rodolfo Castro. There's a Pirates box there. Top load just a second. Recap. Starting Marte and Jeremy Pena. We have the Ke'Bryan Hayes numbered parallel. That was out of 299. Then we had Bobby Dahlbeck for the Red Sox out of 25. 19 out of 25. Rodolfo Castro was our first auto. That was the non-numbered. Then we hit the green parallel Rodolfo Castro out of 75. Yeah, I've never seen the dual player auto. I guess we had the black and white box with the 1 of 1 Darryl Strawberry, and we hit an auto. That was a weird box, but yeah, this is the second closest to something like that. All right, that does it for Topps Fire Baseball. Did not sell Seattle, I don't think, in this one. All right, guys, our last break of the night is coming up. Let me pull the list up. This one is full. Might add a name change in this one. Assuming that's why they... This is the way it is. Name changes, they do throw about everything off. All right, here we go. Let me pull the list up. This one is full. You're guessing the player on the last numbered parallel. Names are on the left. Your teams are on the right. We'll be right back with PYT 339, 22 Topps Allen Ginter Chrome in just a moment. All right, guys, this is the last break of the night. We will be back tomorrow, 9 p.m. Central. Future break schedule will take you to that. Good luck to everybody in this one. 18 packs, 4 cards per pack. We're going to have some numbered parallels. We can find autos in here as well. They're not guaranteed, but you guys are guessing the player on the last of the numbered parallels. Should have several of those per box. Get those guesses in. All right, here we go. Pack number 1. We'll have those minis in here too. 1 mini per pack. That is Ethan Roberts for the Cubs. Juan Yepez and Josiah Gray. Speaking of the minis, that's going to be a numbered mini out of 99. Josiah Gray for the Nationals. JD Martinez. Yadier Molina. Refractor of Kirby Puckett. Juan Yepez mini. And Jason Ellis, radio host. Robin Yount, Vidal Brujan. We got the Baseball Lexicon Shoestring Catch Mini. And Adrian Beltre. Next pack. Your guess is in for the player on the last numbered parallel. Luke Campanella. Spencer Torkelson. Yadier Molina again. Andy Ashby, rookie. Lou Gehrig. Refractor of Mike Schmidt. Inside the Park, Olympic National Park. Mini Palacios rookie. Let's go to this one first. Eloy. Vidal Brujan rookie mini. Mookie Betts, Thurman Munson. Naher, Alisa Naher, soccer player. Macevic, JJ Macevic, out of 50 for the Astros. Xander Bogaerts mini. And we got Amos Otis for the Royals. Matt Chapman, Lou Gehrig, Luis Robert, Jake Cronenworth. Mike Trout, Ronald Acuna refractor, Jaron Duran mini, Logan Allen. Oh wait, it's Nick Allen. Nick Allen. Logan Allen was the Cleveland Guardian pitcher. There's Frank Robinson, Joe Ryan, Andrew McCutchen, Matt Hamilton, Stephen Kwan. There's a blue Jonathan India and a mini on the back. That is out of 150. Inside the Park mini, that is Yosemite National Park. Jonathan India out of 150 blue. Baez. We got Mr. Duplass here, Mark Duplass. A mini of Spencer Torkelson. Brandon Marsh on the refractor rookie. Max Muncy. Matt Olson. And we have Chin Music. Davey Cuts. Manny Ramirez. Ian Grushka. Seth Beer. Oh, we got our mini. That is Jeremy Pena for the Astros. David Ortiz. Shohei Ohtani. Barrios. Dick Allen. DJ LeMahieu. Ryu. Jack Flaherty. This might be our last number parallel out of 199. A mini of Redwood National Park. Eddie Matthews for the Braves. Last two packs coming up. Hernandez. Albies on the refractor. Mini of Joe Ryan. DeGrom. Final pack. Now Jack Flaherty is the guest of the break unless we get another numbered parallel. There's Tom Glavine. There's an X Factor of Jeremy Pena. That one is not numbered. So Flaherty was the guest. Stephen Kwan and Jeremiah Paparaki. To end it, let's top load a recap and sign off on the night. Again, we will be back tomorrow. Jack Flaherty was the guest of the break. On the top load, do a recap. Oh. Camera around. All right, here's our recap on this one. We had Josiah Gray out of 99. Chevik out of 50. Johnson, India. That was out of 150. Jared Flaherty out of 199. And our X Factor, Jeremy Pena, rookie. And that was non-numbered. All right, guys, that does it for the breaks tonight. I want to thank everybody for helping fill most all the breaks. We will be back tomorrow. Again, we got, I think, 6 breaks scheduled for tomorrow. So grab your spots in those. You guys have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow.